Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, no matter where you are in the world. This is Howie, and I'm here to help you win with money. Today is Sunday, October 23rd, 2022, and you can see that the markets are pointing greenish, but it's gonna be flat. It is really late tonight, but I want to do a video of my last week's earnings and then talk about some of the options trade that I put on over the last 2 weeks. So before we go, if you are on Facebook, join me in Investing 102. As you can see, this is a internet forum where I post all my, well, not all, but I post most of my trades literally 5 or 10 or 20 minutes after I do it. You can see the timestamp, 9:51 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I posted my trades and you can see it. I have no idea whether or not this trade will make me money or lose me money. This is 5 weeks in the future, I think, or 6 weeks in the future. This one is, maybe this one is 6 weeks in the future. And then this one's 7 or 8 weeks. Let's go straight to E-Trade. Here's my E-Trade account. Normally what I do is copy all the transactions and then paste it into a pivot table. And it looks like this when I'm done. Thank you to the magic of editing. I can just, so some of these fields are from E-Trade. The other fields are things that I adjust and add. So first thing I'm going to do is hit the save button. Let's go straight to the top. And then scroll over here. So now we're going to just hit the refresh button to make sure all the data flows in correctly. And you can see I didn't do this last week. So this data here is last week, which is week number 41. And then week 42. And I think what you will notice is I made money over $1,000 last week. And then another 1,000 the week before that. So I've been on a winning streak. So that looks good. Let's go to the options by month. Hit the refresh button. And let's just double check this. Okay, everything looks good. So this is my running total so far. We'll go back to this tab here. I'm going to paste the value at the top. And then we're going to fix a couple things. So let's figure out how many trades I made. Week number 41. We're actually in 42 right now. 1194. The P&L. And then to figure out last week P&L, there's another way I can do it. I can go over here and just count this one. And it's 20,460.36. I think I said 86. I don't remember exactly, but I think so. And then the number of trades. And this is what it looks like. Last week was very successful. I did 38 trades, made $1,000. The week before that, I made about 42 trades and made another $1,000. As you can see, my averages are starting to tick up, which is looking good. Let's talk about a few trades now. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is put a filter on EA. Last week, you can see I rolled this up and out, and last week's option had 8 cents left, so I made a profit of $40. And if you see, I did that something similar the previous week. If you add this up, last week I made about $54. Then the week before that, you look at the difference, $11, and then here I made $51. So you can see how covered calls can make you money regardless of what's happening in the market. And then let's look at the next stock. Next, I put a filter on AMD. And you can see I didn't make a lot of money, but you can see another cover call. I made $30. And then last week I had a lot more activity. You can see that in AMD alone. Last week I made $88. But there was a lot of rolling around up and down. And so this is nice for last week. Made some money there. Let's see what happens. Chip stocks may rebound if markets continue green. And if not, I'm positioned pretty well to make some extra premium by rolling my cover call contracts. So now that we look at a few trades, let's go back to what my long-term goal is. If you look back at my trading pattern, I had a few red weeks lately, but mostly green. So what I'm going to do here is this. Most of my option trading is right now is in the iron condors on SPY, and I'll probably trade a little bit more conservative from here on out to the end of the year. You can see that I have a few weeks left, and because I'm on this win streak, instead of taking a little bit more risk right now, I'm actually going to play a little bit more conservative going forward. I'll lock in some of my gains, and then this way I can end the year on a positive note to start with, you know, the finger or the wrist. But here's the good thing. I look at my data and see what I can do to adjust. And so far, my strategy of playing iron condors have been working. If the markets can run up or can run down, I believe I'm prepared for most of it. And the goal is to add a little bit more cash into my account, so that whenever there's a great buying opportunity, I'm ready to move forward. With that being said, hey, thanks for following along. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do. This way you get the latest video whenever I release it. You can follow all my options trading. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook if you want to see what type of trades I'm doing daily. That brings this video to an end. If you like what I'm doing, don't forget to subscribe. But also, let's do this together. Let's do this $1 at a time. As always, have a profitable day. Bye-bye.